What up? What up? What's the word, man? You done tapped in, we're tied in. This your boy Roc. This the Roc Report. I got my nigga AmpMan in the building. Goddamn me. In the motherfucking city. Holding it down, touch it down, tapping in, we're tied in. What's good? How you feeling, man?
Hey, man, I'm feeling blessed. Wonderful. Every day is a new day just to get to the next idea. You know what I'm saying?
Dig that. That's 100, man. Them ideas is precious, man. They worth millions, you hear me?
Yeah.
All these motherfuckers, all these $1 million companies, all these $1 billion companies, all that shit start with an idea, man. So that's what's happening right there, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we're going to take it to the beginning, man. Look, AmpMan, way back in the beginning. Where you from? Where you come from? What you started off doing in this shit, man. Tell us about the beginning with AmpMan.
Hey, yo, so where I started from, I'm from the South Side. We started in 2003 with a group called GCB, Get Crunk Boys Promotion. We was doing parties, house parties. At that time, there wasn't really too much for the youth to do. So I teamed up with a couple people and sat down at the table with me and my god brother, my homeboy Kenny, Sean, and Shorty. And we all sat down and we came up with a master plan to see what can we do as youth for the youth. And we started throwing, the house party at my mom's house. And we went from my mom's house party, which, man, was like bigger than Project X. I'm talking about the whole city was there in white tees. And the police had to come and shut us down. Then we moved on to Club Legit and Chinchillas. And once we were able to have the club access, we were able to get other people that were doing stuff that were either artists, dancers, people that had their own business. We would allow them to show off their talent or whatever they had at our parties. And man, when I say our parties had like thousands of kids every time we threw one, I mean, bro, anybody would tell you about a GCB party. It was something you had to be at. And then later on, I think around like 2006, 2007, we came out with a GCB anthem, the song by Shorty the Kid called Wah Wah Wah. That is on the radio. Everybody knows it. It's still played to this day, and 20 years later, which is a blessing. You know, thank the city, salute the city for keeping it going. Made it a household song, and once that song came out, man, doors just start opening up more. We were able to perform on stages with Lil Wayne, T.I., Nelly, Ludacris, Jim Jones. Shorty was able to go out of town to other cities and states and continue spreading us through the other cities and stuff. And it inspired everybody in the city like, hey, if they could do it, we could do it. So then next thing you know, you start seeing everybody else get in their lane and in their own, what they want to do. And everybody was looking at us as the shining light to help everybody like that bridge. And that's what we did. We just kept continuing opening up doors for others through our platform. And 20 years later, I'm back again to July 26th. This will be the first event back in the game that we were doing that. And I don't want to leave. I want this to keep on growing as a legacy for the next generation and the next generation to come. Because we need that light. We need somebody like me and more of me out here to continue just doing positive stuff and bringing people together. You know,
that's dope, man. That's dope. I dig that. I respect that, man. So we're gonna take it back to like well, first off, for the people who don't know, man, let them know what GCB stands for, man.
So GCB stands for Get Crunk Boys. It was around the time like when Nuck If You Buck was out, Lil Jon, all that crunk music, when everybody was just having a good time in the club. And we decided to come up with this name. My god brother, I was in the kitchen with him while godmother was cooking up the good old spaghetti, and also at the school I was going to, Triple C, and we came up with that idea like, hey, this is what it's gonna be. It was a guy named Kenny, Sean, and then Shorty that's on the radio station, Shorty the Kid. We all combined together and came up with this whole concept, and went from there.
That's what's up, man. That was a big movement too, man. We can't forget the goddamn me wild on the radio and all that.
And then the song too, like we got a whole GCB anthem. I totally forgot to talk about that. That is really what made us really a household name after that song. We just took off. If y'all look it up, Wah 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 by Shorty the Kid. That is the GCB anthem. And it took off. It put us in a better position. And what else can I say? We're going to keep on going.
That's 100. And for the people who don't know, what was AmpMan position in GCB? What was your role?
So I was one of the founders, the CEO. So I basically had to make sure everything ran as far as with security. Everything was like planned out. The money was there. Everybody got paid. Had to make sure contracts were done. Basically the person that just make it happen. But I also had my team to help me put this together. So it just wasn't just me. I was the face of it, but I had a team of brothers that we all came together. But that was my job, is just to make sure that we had to lead us.
That's 100, man. I dig that. Sound like you was doing a lot, so it makes sense you being so passionate and want to bring it back to life and share more light on more new talent, man. I dig that, bro.
Yeah.
So this event. So who are performing at the event and when's the date again? Like let's give them that info one more time.
Oh man, let me see. I got my phone. Hold on. I got so many people that's coming out, that's supporting the movement. For Mark Q, the twins, they're actually doing a lot. They got a movie out right now called Fatal Lust. I think it's on Tubi. That y'all can check out. I got Weeze. I got Slow Spread Love. I got Lucci and Lil B, Big Lou, BJ Bucks, Nike Turbo, Shauna B. Who else I got? I got so many names.
God damn.
I got so many names on. Hey, hold on. Hey, hold on. But I got a lot of the talent from St. Louis. Mark Q. Let me make sure I say it. Let me make sure. I got OG Rach. I got Art Dow. Who else I got? Rockin' John, Pinky Promise, Corey, Sean Young, Eric the Red, Hakeem, OG Rach, MW, YC Bay, Karma Tools, The Real TJ. Who else I got on here that I didn't say? Hot Head Bucks. Who else I got on here? Who else? Did I say everybody's name? I got Hello Podcast. Law Music. I know I said Nike Turbo, but I'll say it again. Nike Turbo. A Mook. J Baby the Great. Grady. Karma Boys.
Yeah, so it sounds like you got a lot of motherfuckers on here, man. So what you been doing? How you been moving to build all these relationships and get all this good talent and under one roof at the same time? Like,
I think what it was that a lot of people seen the vision in me. They seen what I did, and like from already just working with other people, volunteering. I used to volunteer at the Herbert Hoover. I was in a boys group called St. Paul's Saturdays. I also volunteered with Annie Malone. I was always in the community, so I think from when I was a kid, just volunteering, just out in St. Louis, just being with St. Louis, also involved in the church. I was heavy in the church. I still, doing my thing with church. But I think it was mainly me just being involved in community, and then I was one of the people. Oh, who else? What's going on? I'm thinking we got something going on in St. Louis. Nah, just the ambulance telling them to get out the way. We try to get to work. But I think it was just all around. I was a good dude, and anytime somebody was around me, they just always said, hey, you was just good vibes. You always had the good direction. And this was just an opportunity for me to put everybody together, and everybody was just supporting the movement. But I think that's real shit. I couldn't really answer the question. You would have to ask them.
Hey, that was a good answer, man. That's what it takes. Good vibes and goddamn me, motherfuckers don't want to do business with no asshole.
Yeah.
But
and then at the time, I think it wasn't nobody that was trying to do what I was doing in St. Louis at the time too. And everybody was trying to. It was about them. It wasn't about the other person. And I think that's why I excelled further than most of the people at that time. And everybody was just like, how did he take off? It was because I was genuinely trying to say, look, what can we do together? Instead of saying, what can you do for me? And I think that's the mindset that we need to have in order to see everybody grow. You know what I'm saying? And especially if you want to keep your position, you got to let somebody else grow. if they got to grow up under you, you got to let them breathe. You feel me? You can't just suffocate nobody if they got something to bring, you know, prove to the world. You got to help them prove it to the world with them, you know?
Real shit, it's strength in numbers. I hear that. So I wanted to ask you, I want you to run it back again, like where the event at and what's the date? Because we're going to drop this before it come out. We're going to promote your shit.
All right, so the event that I'm hosting that I'm having the whole city come out for is July 26th at Twisted Tiki at 4199 Manchester Avenue, 63110. Gotta give you the zip code so you don't be getting lost to where you're trying to go. But it's right there in the Grove on the south side. It's gonna be great. We're gonna start that thing about 7 p.m. and take it until we run out of that liquor, you feel me?
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. I appreciate what you're doing for the city, man.
Yeah,
so to
no
end
doubt.
it off, what's up? What you got to say?
No doubt. I just want to continue showing other people they can do it too. You feel me? Like, hey, if I gotta be the one to wake up the city to get others to get up, I'm fine. I'll do that. You feel me?
That's 100,
We
man.
need more people like me out here for real.
Flat out. You about to do that.
Oh, you thought free phones? I wish I had a free phone. This is this 120
They thought we was a
right
free
here.
phone station. We're going to end it off with this segment we call it Being Honest with Tied In. So it's going to be some this or that questions, you feel me? All right, so Trillville or what's next if you bugging them? Trillville or Crime Mob?
Who I messing with, rocking with?
Yeah.
Crime Mob.
Alright, we're gonna say D4L or I'm just trying to stick with that era for a minute. D4L or what's some other boys? Franchise boys.
Woo! D4L are the franchise boys. Man. I did wear tall tees back in the day. I think the D4L had more bangers. I think, man. Damn, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I know, right?
That's a good one. Man, I think that's a tie. You got to give me another one.
If you can't pick one, just say you tied in on that one. That's how we do it. All right, tied in on that one. All right. So Ferrari or Lamborghini?
Ferrari or Lamborghini. I ain't never thought about that expensive ass car. So let's do Lambo. Ferrari's too small for me. I can't do nothing up in there. I get a damn cramp trying to move up in that thing, you know? I have a late night and I might want to use the Ferrari for a mission. You feel me? I do that.
All right.
The Lambo a little tight, but I think we can take the roof off or something.
Pizza or cheeseburger?
Pizza or cheeseburger? Cheeseburger.
All right.
Good old fashioned cheeseburger. Greasy.
All right. See murder or Turk?
Ooh. The only thing about that question, I didn't even listen to them two. I only jammed them at the club for real. Damn, you can say them tied in that, cause them two, I wasn't really too much listening. I was more like Bone Thugs, Crime Mob, 3-6 Mafia.
Who the hardest man been Bone Thugs?
Busy as always.
Type of shit.
Salute. Feel me? Busy.
Hey, mine was Lazy Bone.
What about you? What about? Huh?
Mine was Lazy Bone. I fuck with Lazy Bone.
Lazy Bone?
Yeah.
Yeah. But since I got to meet Busy Bone and had that sit down like Drake said, hey.
Type of shit.
Hey, Busy.
Dipset or G-Unit?
Dipset or G-Unit. Dipset or G-Unit. I say, that's a hard one. Because Dipset was when I was in 7th grade. What was the other name again you said?
G-Unit.
G-Unit? We can roll with that G-Unit.
Who was the hardest member in G-Unit?
Well, that was 50 Cent.
Outside of 50 Cent.
Who the hell else? You know what? Let's say Dipset, because Dipset had some people I remember. You know what? Let's say
I got Dipset over them too.
Jules was like was that dude.
Flat out.
Of course, Jim Jones had his thing. I think probably Cameron, you know, everybody like them Pinky Inky, Doocy Kooky, Ooh Wee Baby.
Type of shit.
Ooh Wee Baby, got the Uzi, bitches drive them crazy. Nah, yeah, I'll definitely say Dipset. Yeah, because Cameron had that boy, oh boy.
All right, we're gonna say who else I got? LeBron James or Michael Jordan?
I'll say Michael Jordan. I grew up on Michael Jordan, so I can't take nothing from him. LeBron is this generation. I'm gonna stick to my boy Michael.
I'm with you. I fuck with LeBron, but I'm with you on that.
I like him. I fucks with him. I ain't in tune to the basketball right now. I said Michael, yeah.
Kobe or LeBron?
Huh?
Kobe or LeBron?
Ooh. Them tied in.
Tied in. I hear you.
Cause they both. Kobe's a humble player, so he don't really have that. And he don't get too aggressive. LeBron gets real aggressive, and he doesn't mind being a team player. Yeah, I say tied in with both of them. Yeah, like you said, like I said.
Ice cream or a smoothie?
Ice cream or a smoothie? Ice cream. Double fudge me. Double fudge me. Ice cream, double fudge me. Put the brownie in the middle, hot brownie with the vanilla ice cream melting on top of that brownie. Yeah.
Type of shit. All right, we're gonna wrap it up, man. Anything you want to let the people know before we go? Anything you want to let the people know before we go, and let them know where they can reach you at?
Hey, you can reach me at GCB AmpMan, AmpMan on Instagram. Same thing on Facebook, Glenn Howson, GLENN HOWSON. But I'm always active on my Instagram. So if you want to collab, if you want to help, if you want to support, reach me, get at me. We can collab on these events and make St. Louis a better place.
Type of shit. You done tapped in, we're tied in. If you tied in, you locked in. Peace out.
Yeah.